Another by-election looms. Adom Otchere drops details. The political comedian Adom Otchere akansan bi a watcher say by-election bi enam kwan so a eba from the Ashanti region. Now he's very sure of that. Odin Chirimuaba. I want us to watch him and then I will add my reaction. Adom Otchere say, constituency bi wa Ashanti region, Ashanti Achim North. Yeah. Na sa constituency no MP na owo ho no independent candidate. Na legal issues done so. Na esan say legal issues done so no ntino. Ebetimi ama na MP adwuma na afri nsem. And definitely there will be by-election. That is according to Adom Otchere. Na nchirima Adom Otchere edi aba say o say o hwe sabrantie na Asante Achim North MP na otena NDC side or ka bi na NDC anya 2/3 no. That's according to him. Na Adom Otchere say the reason ti ana NDC for ania bre ehia Akwatia seat ni so omunim very well say abrantie na betima lose the seat anytime because of the legal issues are all fighting no. Entino so losing the seat omu akonwa wo parliament be esobeti in the NDC side and a majority side no. Because of that no muma o money brie to fight for the Akwatia seat. Say the be omu de be replace nti say abrantie na losing the seat no kura na say MPP ni contest here. That constituency MPP stronghold. MPP can win. That is why an NDC or money abri Akwatia. Let us listen to Adom Otchere analysis. Let's go.
This was going very difficult. At the time when it's coming, it's very, 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 very difficult for them. And that's what happened, and that's what reflected in the results, except that we still don't understand how the exit poll showed such a big lead for the MPP, and eventually, by the time the results were counted, the MPP had lost the election. So, what shall I say to these men? Okay, congratulations for all of you. Dr. Osei Aweduchum also went in there. He went to Akwatia to do his bit. But again, if Osei Aweduchum is going, Brian Achampong's people are not going to go with him. If Brian Achampong's people are going with him. This one is going, this one is not going to go with him. But after January, they have one leader. And there's a timetable for national officers. National officers are elected. And they have formed one unit together. It is only then that we can test the formidability of the MPP, whether they've risen up from the doldrums of the 41% or whether they are going even further down. There's more time to look at that. Now, why was the NDC so interested? So somebody will say that the NDC already has 2/3 majority. Why were they so interested in Akwatia? I'll tell you a secret. There could be another by-election pending in Ashanti Achim. I don't know whether it's north or south. Ashanti Achim. The seat was won by an independent candidate who massively defeated Andy Apiakobi, massively, and won. It may well be that there could be a by-election, not because he has passed. No, far from that. No, he's not passing, and he's a young man. He's not passing by the grace of God. But there are some legal matters, some of it extra jurisdiction, that may occasion that kind of situation. So if the NDC does not win Akwatia and they lose Akwatia to the MPP, it means that the NDC has, now this independent candidate I'm talking about currently sits with the NDC. So it means that the NDC has 2/3 exactly. 2/3 exactly if they don't win Akwatia. Asante Achim North is more difficult for the NDC to win than to win Akwatia. Akwatia is easier for the NDC to win than that Asante Achim one. So if the NDC does not win Akwatia, does not contest in Akwatia and win as they have done now, so that they have 2/3 plus 1, and they remain at 2/3 exactly, and the Asante Achim by-election occurs, and there is the MPP win it, as Asante Achim is currently is an independent candidate. The MPP independent, of course, but it's an independent candidate. But if the MPP have a candidate that wins it, and the person comes as MPP, then NDC were going to be short of the 2/3 by 1. So they will no longer have the absolute two-thirds. That may be the reason why the NDC thought that, in spite of all the moral considerations, you can call them whatever name you want, they are going to Akwatia to deal with it. That's what happened. And then we can come to all the constitutionalists who are talking about there should be no by-election. There shouldn't be a by-election, competitive by-election when somebody dies some say within the first 2 years, some say throughout the 4 year, some say within the first year. I think that there will be occasion enough for us to discuss some of these matters. But okay, so is that the where's the actual results? Do they have the final results? If they have it, they'll send to me. But the final results from Akwatia is that the national
Adom Otchere, mamenka aseminchiro. Ensu kura epukura nsu togum. Yes. Send this for nyamo 84 na kadokura umejaka. Say it. Yeah. En pukura nsu togum. Yes. Ensu pukura ensu sanya den etogum because the nimasem memetige miniska but seminya sika dan ya meeting me man still mesa fight for money because I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow because me da sorry na se sika what dime higher money nyina share mere ana me da sorry na ne wo bank no so bank na dia adwane ya menya me sika kura enye nnani china Oma men's gold, sika o musika kamunu. How many of them na anya o musika? What I say? Enti epukura no ensuo da so ye den etogum. Kintampo water force kura ensuo da so togum. Eno ye ensuo a flow for many years I enjoy that still ensuo togum. What I say? Yes. So don't sit and say, oh, because NDC for him say they will not have the 2/3 plus 1 and no more. Even currently, the NDC could need 2/3 are still or make my number somewhere. Yes, the NDC 2/3 is only powerful because they can use it to do things. Even the 2/3 they can impeach the president. Yeah, 2/3 or make my impeach president. There are so many powerful things, sir. The 2/3 no ombet media ye. Omunim say ne mo MPP for mo tiere ntino se munya tumi kakra. Na ekoko ye hang parliament say na do bre no so a NDC ni munya hang parliament na. Mumma mo asudwie ntino et say MPs no omunya more kra NDC nya 200 MPs kra still they need more. 76 na kan omunya plenty to add. So this is not even me, and that's all kind of cry. I don't even know, say, Ashanti Achim Central, Ashanti Achim North MP independent candidates, and I don't even know, say, or legal issues be outside the country. Me cry, I don't know. Me nim, yes, for Adom Otchere can be nim. Either say a bear by election, yenya by election, wo MPP. And there is a mutiasi and there's a mu party now. Now mu constituencies ni bebre na kurampono. Say ye two abano, ewie kurampa. That's a sanko by election that you are likely to lose. It's a fact. So this is not a matter of NDC here plus 1. This is bogus analysis. Still, omunya 2/3 still. Omunya mu 87 MPs na kana media frimusem. And that's a fact. The see aka Tamale Central. Tamale Central na de menya ananka isi. Ma isi nyada isi hana humbebre. Wamunya declare candidate na NDC ayino no. Nombra parliament. No need to vote. We waste of resources. After I'm betam near my friend crying, they are called Tamale no. It's a waste of time. What I say? Nipana mobile this way can manambra parliament MP. What's that? And your constitution because when we already know every before him so don't need for election. What I say? Anyway, I was here. Everything cover later. This is Adom Otchere. What is your take on this issue?